Hello everyone, and welcome back to Melbury Estate. We're going to start our harvest today. We're going to do a bit of whole crop harvesting to begin with, and then depending on how popular it is, we'll then decide whether we should use a combine or continue with the forage harvester from there onwards. So, the field which I've chosen is, I think it was a barley field, and it's field number 15. Yes, it is. Just a bit hard to see on that map. Just here, barley, and yep, field 15 I think it is, and it's quite a big field that. But the reason why we need to be up that way is because we have to go up to the store anyway to pick up the header. We've already bought the header, but it's still up there, so we need to head up there with the forage harvester, or down there actually because it's at the other yard, and then cut across, get the header, come back, and then start that field. Now, because the header is obviously not that big, I don't know if we'll get the field done today. Maybe over 2 episodes, but we'll give it a good go and see if we can actually finish it or not. So we need to find a good tractor. Now, this one is probably a little big, but what I want to do is probably sell the 2 trailers which we've got and replace it with a bigger one. I'm just wondering if we'll actually have enough money if we do that though. Obviously I take them to the store so we get a little bit extra money, but to start off with it's 12,000 each, and a new one is probably a bit of Flegel. Yeah, looking at that we probably will be able to afford it. So that's what we'll do. We will head up there and we'll go with, I don't know which tractor's the best to use. I guess we will have to use the T8. I do need a mid-range sort of tractor though. And when we get to the store, I'll then head over to the other yard, pick up the forage harvester, and then we will take that to the store as well, buy everything we need to, and then come back to field 15 and start the harvest. That's the plan for today. The bigger wheels do look better, has to be said. Oh, and also thank you very much to a few of you who kept reminding me to turn off the withering. I always forget to turn off withering when I start a new map. It's my real weakness. And you did actually remind me, so it's a good job you did tell me, so thanks very much. I've now turned it off, so we won't have any problems with withering. Now you won't actually know this, and I probably shouldn't say, but with the Chellington farm version 1, when I first started that, you know that big field we did? We cut the big field ready to bale, for silage bales. I cut all that field in the video, and then I totally forgot to turn off withering. I started up the game the next day to do the next episode, and all the other fields, all the arable fields like cereals and all that kind of stuff, had all withered. And I had to do everything from scratch, including the first video. Obviously not record the first video again, but everything I had done in that video I had to do again. And that was before I could even start episode 2, so that was quite a long afternoon. It's a good job I had a bit of time on my hands that day. But yeah, definitely a good job he told me to turn off withering. It's a bit of a menace really. I'm not a fan of it. But yeah, personal preference. Anyway, we're almost there. So we'll just park up and we will go and get the forager. Now, I'm not sure where I've put it. It's probably one of these. Here it is. It's the New Holland one, not the Chrome. And yeah, if you don't know where we are, we're right at the top there, in our other yard. I think it's more of a forestry yard by the look of it, but I'm not too sure. I have already done a tour of this map, and I think I would have said what it was then. Oh no, it's our animal farm. Quite hard to turn this bend with this forager. There we go. Oh, the traffic. Right, let's go. Beacons on. And I believe we go past the field we're going to do. So we can have a good look at the size of it. It's very hard to actually know the scale by just looking at the minimap. This is actually really fast, this thing. Much faster than the combine harvesters. At least I always know where to turn because we've got the compost plant here. Yeah, that's the field there. It's got a few pylons in it. This will be on a worker, and I'll be on the tractor and trailer. I'm hoping to, get a mod for a trailer. I'm using the same ones over and over, but that'll be in a few videos' time. For a start, we just need to get our feet off the ground, get some money in, and then we'll be able to spend it on stuff which we really need. Or maybe not really need, just stuff we really want. Anyway, up to the store. We'll probably need a trailer for this, because those roads are quite narrow. So let's just see. I think it's the Crone one, but I don't know. Was there never one for the New Holland? Oh well. We'll have to get this then. Or was there? Hang on, what am I doing here? Nope, there isn't. That is weird. Still work, it's just it doesn't look quite right. And also, I still can't get the Follow Me mod to work on this map. I really don't know what's going on there, because it works on all the other maps, but for some reason, it just doesn't work on here. I don't know what that's about. So, I don't know. It's a bit strange. It recognises it's installed, because if you go on here, look, it says, or maybe with the tractor, it says to enable the Follow Me mod, press right control and F, and I do it and it doesn't do anything, so I don't know, it's really weird. There's a good view of the field we're doing. No, we won't get that done today. If I can get half done though, then that would be very good. Is this the best entrance? Oh, it's not a good header trailer. It's really hard to manoeuvre. This is quite difficult. I've totally messed it up. There we go. I went through an invisible post, but at least we're in the field. Okay, so we'll turn that off there. Okay, a little bit of a change of plan. I'm going to stick with this setup for the time being, just because we are going to be changing the trailers to a mod. I can't really see the point in buying another trailer just to get rid of it in a few episodes' time. So we'll just use these for now. And also I thought the New Holland was a little bit too big for the Flegel trailer, so I think we'll stick with this setup. But we have the New Holland forager, so that is a bonus. Now I'll be using auto combine. The hardest will be the first headland that we take off. off we go. Whole crop harvesting does seem to be really popular in Farming Simulator. I suppose it's because it's another way of getting chaff for the silage. Quick money. Lots of money. This is always the tricky part. And that's the time when that harvest is going to crash as well. First trailer half full, the second one's got a bit in it. But yeah, look at that, very extensive field this. I think it's one of our smallest which have got crops in. I can't wait to do some grass work. I really want to do some hay baling. Because we've got all these new textures here, like it's a yellow texture for when you cut it. And also, yeah, as a lot of you quite rightly pointed out yesterday, the reason why it turns yellow underneath the tractor's tyres is also the crop destruction mod built into the drive control. All I have to do now is remember where to take this to. I've just seen it on the mini-map, it's actually over there in front of us, up that road you can see, and then over the other side of there I think is where we take it to. Oh, I keep getting in its way. Almost full. There we go. So that is 42,000 litres at a time. We've done one headland in that time, and we're already full with 2 trailers. So that is quite a good guide as to how much we're actually going to get out of this field. By the look of it, we'll only have to do one field as whole crop to be able to get heaps of money. So up here is where we want to be. We want to go right up here. And I believe at the other end of here is where we're going to tip it. I just don't remember being here before. Maybe I missed it in the first look video. Yeah, it's actually struggling. I suppose 2 full trailers of this is really heavy. Especially for this tractor. It's really pulling hard there. Maybe we should have the New Holland. I guess we are going uphill, which would make it harder. But if we're going uphill now, it means we're going downhill the other side. So it all evens out in the end. A few low branches. Here's the brow of the hill, and back down again. We have to go full speed down here, got to be careful. Yeah, I can see the anaerobic digesters. There's the top of one there. Is that the entrance, or is there another entrance? Nope, that's the one. Well, that's quite difficult with these two trailers, but it should be possible. Ah, now that is difficult. Yeah, I've really messed up here. I was going to get the tipper trailer so that I could reverse, and I've actually kept these and I can't reverse them into there. What I would do is drive in, and I'm going to have to just try and reverse out. But yep, I think that is a good reason to get the Flegel in the end, because oh, look at that, that is crazy. Okay, so what we'll do then is head back and sell these. And there's one. Okay, we're taking our road train back. We'll sell them and then move on to the New Holland to pull that. I was just trying to be, you know, trying to think more sensibly. If we're just going to sell it again to get another mod trailer, seems a bit of a waste of money, but as this isn't practical, we're going to have to change. So we've got the two trailers back to the store. Let's see what we can get for them. 14,400, which is 2,400 I think more than what we would have got if we just sold them straight off. So we'll do both of those, which leaves us with 37,000 to play with, and the cost of it is 35,000. So yep, we can afford it, just about. That was close. So we'll put that on the New Holland. Now I'm not worried about the money, because I know that when we sell this, oh, don't tell me it doesn't fit to it. Oh, come on. Seriously. Wow. Okay. This is not going well, is it? Not well at all. Well, we still have the Deutschfar here. It's just going to look a little weird with it. But yeah, I was trying to say I'm not worried about the money, because I know that when we sell everything we're doing from the whole crop, we'll have heaps. So, not worried at all. I am worried about what tractors we have though. Yeah, look at that. I guess it would work. Anyway, no more time wasting. Let's head back to the field. Okay, let's continue. Probably not going to get as much done today as I was hoping, but at least everything is set up now. Oh, it's a bit sensitive. I need to stay way away from it. What I'll do though, because we haven't really done too much today, is in the next episode we'll do the entire field. We'll just finish it all. It's taken a bit longer than I thought, because well, I've been messing about with the trailers, but also we've had to bring all the equipment here, which has taken quite a bit of time. So yeah, next time we should be able to come straight into the field and finish it, which will be in a couple of days, a few days. The capacity of this trailer is actually smaller than the other two put together, but it will be so much easier to actually reverse it into the silage pit. Because I really can't be doing with the dolly one. I mean, I can't reverse just one of them on their own, let alone two. So, being practical really, this trailer should do quite well. And if we are going to replace it with a mod trailer, we'll probably keep it anyway, thinking about it, because it would always be handy. to the end of here. There we go. Not quite. So we'll turn that off. Let the worker go home. And we'll head over to the silage pit, go and empty this, and resume in a few days' time. Here's a good test to see how powerful the tractor is. You can feel it pulling back. I think it got to 9 miles per hour with the other two trailers, so far it's doing better. Still creeping down though. Oh, 13. No, I think that is probably as low as it's going to go. So yeah, overall, it's definitely a more practical trailer. It's just, I just can't help but feel we've got the wrong tractor on the trailer. So this should be much easier. Yeah, that is so much better. So we'll leave it there. We'll finish that field, like I say, next time. But for this episode, thanks for watching, and bye for now.